And we're live. So, hear that? Just driving on the road. As you can see, the radio's off, but there's this static coming through the speakers. Not only is the radio off, I pulled the fuse on it because it was just blaring on the way out. Now, I've gone about 15 miles and it progressively gets worse. So I have a feeling I know what it is if the stereo's turned off, and it has something to do with that. Bose. I have a feeling it's a Bose amplifier making the noise, so I'll take you to the next step. Okay, so the next bit of advice is to pull this panel off on the side. This is a 2011 Mazda 3, and if you're looking at this diagram, I've got the fuse plate and the panel open. First fuse you want to pull is on the bottom in blue, and it's a 7.5 amp for the radio. Okay, so I've pulled the fuse from this card, so you see nothing up there at all. The 7 amp fuse that's located over here on the driver's side is the panel. When you open the door, you'll see it. So we're back at the panel again. So this time we're going to pull that one that's an orange, and that's the Bose fuse. And it's a 30 amp, and it sits on top of these other two purple fuses. They're fun to pull too, by the way, so it's just not me. So that takes us to the Mazda website, and if you take a look here, it looks like it's underneath the passenger seat, and I'm going to scroll down a little bit, and it'll show you that that it's got one bolt in the front and two in the back. And you take those out, and 3 plugs underneath there that we need to unplug as well. There's a 10mm bolt, and so we're going to ratchet one up and see what we find. We're going to slide the seat back all the way. Looks like there's Velcro that holds this to the floor. Okay, so then there's 2 10mm bolts in the back, and it looks like there's some kind of cap on the top of these. So just bring a little small screwdriver. I got a pick here. Pull that up. That's not going to take much. And we'll get the other one. Oh my. There and there. Now, this is the thing we'll use. I can feel this underneath here, but I don't know which way it's going to come out. I would imagine it's going to come out easier through the back. Must be some height. Okay, so then slide the seat back. Go back to the front of the car, and then slide the seat back in there. It looks like there's 3 plugs that you squeeze, depress, and unplug. And I'm so close I can't get a shot doing that, but I'll be right back. So there is a wiring harness attached to this, and that's what it was. So up in this corner, you're going to see there's a clip holding a wiring harness. I don't know what else that goes to, but anyway, it is definitely up there. So here's our module. Looks like there's 4 10mm bolts in there. We got to unbolt these. We'll do it now. We have a speed range. Assuming since it says Bose, this is what we're looking for. And alright, let me do something here. Where the connector's at is. Oh. Well, it's idiot proof. You can't put it in backwards. So much for marking it. And there you go. This is what we're going to have to send in to the remanufacturer on eBay, and I'll provide you with the links. So if you get on eBay, you're going to find out that they're type in Mazda 3 2011. There'll be a bunch of used ones on there, and they vary in price. Some will go way over $300 for a new one. Anyway, I got this Paulson Corp. They rebuild them for $140. Seemed like the best deal, lifetime warranty. Shipped it out on the 19th over the Christmas holiday, mind you. They returned it back on the 20th, and about 4 days later, it showed up at my door. So anyway, we went from your supplier. Looks like they put a stamp on it. And you can kind of tell the screws have been turned, so it looks like there's a seal in case somebody wants to break in there and disrupt something. But so go ahead and install the amp back in reverse order from how we detached it from the car. That should be pretty straightforward. And then once you've got that installed and bolted down and grounded, then reinstall the Bose 30 amp. That's the one with the purple. Put that one back in and put the radio one back in. And then we're going to power up and see how it works. Here. I don't know why they made those fuses so difficult, but...
DJ Cut in the mix on KNON 89.3 FM.
Well, that's fitting music to end this with. I would recommend that you test both front and back speakers and then go from side to side to make sure everything's working okay, because that 1 amp powers up all of those speakers. Anyway, I hope this helps you out, and best of luck with your Bose amplifier replacement. Have a good one.